Welcome back. It is November 2025, and the world of alternative football is all askew. Things have gotten really strange. So, I'm just going to begin with the Indoor Football League, which has, for the last, I would say, 7 or 8 years, been the gold standard for stability in the world of indoor football and alternative football in general. But this year it has gotten a little strange. So they are picking up the Indiana Freight, the Indianapolis Freight, but the Fighters are going dormant, the Albuquerque Gladiators are going dormant, the Bucks are remaining dormant, and now the Sioux Falls Storm is also going to be dormant, which I think is probably legitimately temporary. Most of the time when these teams go dormant, they stay dormant forever, but I think that one might actually survive. And it seems to me like some of the other leagues, especially the National Arena League, could benefit from this. They picked up the Corpus Christi Tritons from the AIF, which apparently the AIF is not completely dead either. And I think maybe Corpus Christi will land in something like maybe one of the many other alphabet leagues for a year or so, just like the Miners, who I think did the right thing. The Wheeling Miners did the right thing in that they spent a year probably getting their game day operations right, and then moved up to the NAL. And we will see how Corpus Christi does. Corpus Christi has a long history, including the Sharks of the AF2. Then I think there was the Fury with the XFL, and there's been a lot of teams that have come and gone. And I think I'm going to do a video about them at some point too, because it seems to me like the market is there. It seems to me like Texas, which is a football-rich region in general, but could support a team like that, but they haven't so far. And then the NAL's got the Beaumont Renegades coming in, which should be good to go. We will see. Then AF1, which of course is the reboot of however many chances the Arena Football League has had. But AF1 is picking up the Oregon Lightning. So that I think should work out well. I don't know if that had anything to do with I think it was the Black Bears last year, if it's a similar ownership group or if there's something, I don't even know if there's a link at all, but we will see. I did want to say Wilkes-Barre is getting a team. Now, they had the Pioneers in the old AF2, and oddly, I found there's a website, Pioneer Pete has his own YouTube channel, still live. Most of the videos are 15, 16 years old, but I think it would be a good move, just in my opinion, to bring back the Pioneers. And then, I have really been, I really enjoy the UFL and the old XFL and the USFL. I enjoy the mergers and watching all of that happening. I think that the International Football Alliance probably will play next year. Now they announced 8 teams, including the Las Vegas Kings. Then there was the Tequeros, which I think were, I'm not sure but the Kings, the Tequeros, and the Sharks are all out. The Ohio Valley Ironmen are in, and they will be playing in Wheeling apparently, or at least they don't have a stadium yet. Probably a university stadium if they can get it going. So it would be good if it was the Ironmen, the Lightning, the Caballeros, the Pioneeros, the Chihuahua Rebels, the Tampa Tornadoes, and the Huntsville Beavers. But of course that means there would only be one non-American team, which is unfortunate. I would like to see any of these leagues, if you had the commissioner and of course the money, to just do a commissioner's invitation, or basically any kind of deal where you can get one of those EFL teams to come over and play. I think to make that trip, the NFL has tried it with the European Football League, and travel became an issue. But I think if you had, you had 2 or 3 teams that each had a 2 or 3 week stretch where they came here, and then of course conversely a American team that 2 or 3 week stretch and went over there and played a couple games, even if they were just friendlies. As a fan, I would watch that, and I think that the dollars, the business decision there would be a good one. I will say, and I don't have the name written in front of me. It's unfortunate, but the Caitlin Clark situation. leaving the WNBA and going over to Europe, which apparently was financially the right decision for her, and it sounds like just in general she's being treated better. But wouldn't it be awesome? I would love to see one of these WNBA teams, playing some of those teams in Europe. It seems like the European society supports these women's leagues better, or at least they have thus far. Either way, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think 2025 is going to look like in the world of indoor football and outdoor alternative football. Would love to hear it. Have a great day.